Hello everyone, I am Mr. Darame and welcome to our channel Darame Family. Today we are going to have an exclusive conversation with our special guest.
African Tigress.
And the Bushman from Temdri world.
Your voice is deep.
Deep, of course it is.
I was about to run.
Because that's what the ladies want to hear. They don't want to hear no fact. They don't want to hear.
No.
They want to hear.
No. No.
Tonight.
No.
On the radio station.
No.
Slow tunes.
No. Late night. If you are to host, I'm sure you'll be hosting the late night drive.
This is what women like. Women want when they're in bed and their head is on their shoulder. Husband, they want to hear. Yes, this is a Bushman, your radio dial. About to make your husband go very, very wild.
That's very nice, huh?
Crazy man.
Yes.
Mr. African Tigress.
Yeah.
So before we talk about the hot topics, we'd like to know who African Tigress is.
It's me.
Oh, TJ.
African Tigress is me.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm a Kenyan, an African travel content creator, traveling across Africa, telling you those stories, sharing a real life experience, raw, unfiltered, giving it to you, dishing it like no one has ever done it.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, African Tigress. That was impressive. Okay, so I'm coming to you, Mr. Temdri World.
Yes.
Yeah. So what does your name mean?
Tango Echo Mary Delta Romeo India.
So that's a military code. So we are having a civil conversation.
Okay, yes.
Military terms.
Yes. It means my children's name I incorporated within the Temdri.
Temdri.
Yeah, so Tennille, good girl. EM is for Emmanuel, and DRI is for my other children that has those letters in their names.
And how many are?
Our children.
Yeah.
Yes.
They gave me 6, but I have 7.
7.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's a rugby team. They can play rugby sevens.
Of course.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I am short. Because I need 2 football team. Yeah. So how much is that? How much is 2 football team?
11, 20.
22, huh?
So I have 15 more to go.
Oh.
And the referee.
And referee?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So
So
that's
23. Yes.
And what are you guys doing here in Guinea-Bissau?
I came to see Guinea-Bissau. I love traveling, so I came to experience Guinea-Bissau. Everyone says Guinea-Bissau Sabi. So
Guinea-Bissau Sabi.
Guinea-Bissau Sabi, so why not?
Is it really Sabi?
Yes, it's very Sabi.
See,
you know the reason I'm leaving Guinea-Bissau is because my visa has expired.
Yeah. Oh.
Yes, otherwise I would have stayed here way too long. Like the hospitality, like everything in Guinea-Bissau, Sabi. No, apart from the border police.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah. So.
But everything else, Sabi.
And what happened? What exactly happened? With you at the border?
Well, challenges as travelers you face. I know it's happened here in Bissau, but it can happen in different places. I've seen it happen to different people in other places.
It has happened.
Yeah, so it has happened to content creators or just travelers in other places. So basically what's happening is corruption, and they just want something small and all that. But yeah,
It's not isolated.
After that, everything else was good.
Yeah. So before your experience at the border, I mean, before you came to Guinea-Bissau, what was your expectation?
0. I don't go to a place with expectation. My only expectation is to have fun and interact with the people, which I've truly had. Yeah, my expectation everywhere I go, I look at having fun and great experience.
Yeah.
So that's always my mindset.
Yeah. So what is your impression of Guinea-Bissau now compared to your impression at the border?
I don't want to go.
Yeah,
I don't want to go.
So it means means that we shouldn't, trust our first impressions of people and places, right?
Yes, always give places and people a chance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you were at the border with Temdri Wells?
Yeah, we slept at the border in a van.
Really?
That sounds so romantic.
Once.
doesn't it? That sounds so romantic.
Romantic. Okay.
In the bush.
You know, my mom said, "Oh, my daughter, you slept outside." Like where I come from, if you are not sleeping in the house, if you're sleeping in a van, you are sleeping outside. So my mom was like, "Oh, my daughter, you slept outside. Yani ulilala nje. That's you slept outside."
Yeah. But it was romantic in the bush.
Oh.
No, please. You're going to make me be crucified.
No, but it sounds romantic, but it wasn't.
Tigre, African Tigress. This name is the name is very nice.
Powerful.
Yeah, it's very powerful. But
Yeah.
I'd like to know, for example, why
The name.
Yeah, why
I
the
know.
name African Tigress?
I get that question a lot of times. Everyone wants to know why I'm African Tigress. But the truth is, like, it goes a long way. When I was in school, we had groups, and our group was called Tiger. So the men in the group were tigers, and the ladies, me and Grace, I remember her very well, and I only remember one boy, Arnold. So we were the Tigers and the Tigresses group. And because I'm an African, so I'm the African Tigress.
Yeah.
I get a lot of people telling me I should be African Lioness and all that, but how many people call themselves African Lioness? Oh, tigers are not native to Africa. Oh, they're from Asia and all that. Well, no, you just met the only African Tigress, and there will never be anyone like African Tigress, and there's never been any tigers in Africa, as you say.
Of course,
So
there will never be.
Well,
So there's
why
one.
Mansa call you TJ?
Why do you call me TG?
No, everybody needs an acronym.
He just shortened my name.
Everybody needs an acronym.
Instead of AT, for me, I sign off as
No,
AT.
but
He calls me
everybody-
TG.
Yeah, but
Everybody
in
needs a
Bissau,
personal
here in
acronym.
Bissau, we will just change the name to Creole. Tigre Africana. I think
Tigre
it sounds
Africana.
more beautiful, yeah.
Yeah, Tigre
Tigre
Africana. Sabi.
The only tiger that's roaming Africa
Yeah.
very wild. So when you see the tiger roaming Africa, please catch her and tame her.
Who is the
No.
tiger? This is Tigress.
Yeah,
no
it's a tigress.
tiger. There's no
The
tiger.
tigers. Okay.
Yeah.
All right then. All right then.
And it can't be tamed. It's wild.
Hey.
That's powerful. Temdri World. We want to know, your travel to Africa. Why did you decide, to think about, relocating or to come to Africa?
It's the best place. Shoot. After living in America and living in Europe, it's hell, man. Because you work, and you work. And then after you finish work, you work some more. So your entire life just revolves around working. And you may have a 3-bedroom house, but you never see the other bedrooms. You never even see your living room. You just may see, just come in the house, take a shower, eat, sleep, get up, go. But in Africa, there's freedom. Yeah. So this is why I say let me come to Africa, because it's freedom.
But you're working too.
In Africa?
Yes.
Yeah, boy. But I don't mind. But the balance is here. I work hard and I play hard in Africa. Yes, I'm not going to hold that back. Yes, y'all can think what y'all thinking. I work hard and I play hard.
Yeah.
This is Africa.
And that's it was a wise decision, as you say. So here we have freedom. And for example, while you were in America or Europe, so do you interact with people the way you interact with people here in Africa?
Well, over there you do not interact with people because their mindset of you interacting with them is confrontational, even if you're trying to be good. Whereas in Africa, when you interact with someone for the first time, they give you trust and love first and give you the chance to mess it up.
Yeah.
Whereas in Europe and America, it's all about who are you? You're dangerous. You're going to rob me. You're going to, so it's very confrontational. So that's not a good, healthy place to be.
Yeah.
So the interaction here is
Cool, huh?
very
Sabi.
It's Sabi.
Yes.
It's Sabi.
Yes.
It's Sabi. It's Subudi Kaju. Like Kaju wine.
Yes, Subudi Cashew. Sabi
Subudi Kaju.
Subudi
You
Cashew.
tried it yet or not?
Cashew wine?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, wine. No, I can't drink.
Sumo.
I didn't say vinho. Vinho is wine.
Oh,
Subudi
vino.
Kaju.
Oh,
So
Subudi
sumo
Cashew.
is juice.
Yeah,
Juice.
sumo is juice. Kaju
Oh.
juice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sumo. Okay, sumo.
Subudi Kaju.
Subudi Cashew. Yes, I've had Subudi Cashew.
Yeah.
Very nice.
And when did you arrive in Africa? When did you first arrive in Africa?
2019.
2019.
Yes.
You came alone or you came
Yes,
with other people?
I just flew from London to here. I didn't know anybody because everybody else, oh, let me go to Gambia, let me go to Ghana,
Let me go to Kenya.
Yeah,
And Kenya, yeah.
yeah, but I'm like, let me go where nobody else is going. Nobody else says Guinea-Bissau, so I want to know what's in Guinea-Bissau. So I came to Guinea-Bissau and the morning I woke up, I saw people that I know. I was like, and everybody was botard.
That's
Yeah.
good afternoon.
Yeah, I'm like, I know these people. I couldn't speak the language, but I knew them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was good.
So you didn't experience any any language barrier?
There's no barrier.
There is not.
No.
But some people, especially our brothers and sisters, our family in the diaspora, so many of them think that a language barrier can prevent them from
No.
visiting, especially Guinea-Bissau.
No, like I said, people need patience. And once you've got patience, that's all that's needed.
Yeah.
If you want to ask a question, you try your best to ask the questions with hand signs, hand signals, and point. And then you would pick up a word here and a word there, and you keep on doing that. Me, I like to go places and not speak to any English speakers at all.
Yeah.
So it forces me to learn. No, but it's not a barrier. Language is not a barrier. People go to Philippines and Mexico and all these places, and it's never a barrier for them. They go there and enjoy themselves.
Yeah. Can you say that with your deep sound? You just
Hey!
So
yeah, deep sound.
what? Say what?
This side, the last phrase or the last
I forgot to remember what I said.
You said we're back to Mexico and
to Mexico and the Philippines.
Oh, no, I'm not gonna. Yeah, let's carry on with Africa.
Yeah. So African Tigress, really we are the family. The family is very happy, to have both of you here, and we are going to not we are going to miss, but we have really missed you, especially baby Prince.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. It feels so bad that our time is coming to an end, but this by far has been one of my best travel experience because the people are very friendly. Like lots of good memories.
Yeah.
We got free mangoes. Like, why are you going to drive and just get mangoes from somebody's compound? Thanks to this crazy man, because his crazy matches my crazy, but he's overboard. No, his crazy is overboard. But I like
adventurous.
Yeah. So I like it because you see also when you are traveling and you're traveling with someone who's like really good company.
Yeah.
It's easy because I'm personally like a person who likes adventure, trying out new things and daring.
Yeah.
And if I say, oh, let's do this, it's like, okay.
Yeah.
And that's what I love.
Yeah, that's
That's what I love because now that makes it easy. We go taking mangoes and all that. I'm like, are you sure? He's like, yeah. And then he's walking into somebody's compound dancing and like.
Of course.
Because,
hey,
It's been amazing. Like the travel has been.
After
really
living in
amazing.
all those other countries there, Europe and America, hey, you're African, I'm African. There's nothing for me to worry about. There's only two answers I can get, yes or no. And so far, I haven't gotten a no. So I'm going to keep on asking until I get a no. And I've been in Africa for a year and a half, and I haven't gotten a no as yet. So I'm going to keep on asking. So it's nothing to be afraid of conversing with people.
Yeah, I think sometimes people are too cautious, and you miss enjoying life, you miss meeting people. For instance, we met with your family, and it's just a recommendation. Shout out to John Lance. Just someone suggested, there's someone who can help show you around Bissau, and they speak English. And when I called you, you were like, oh, you guys can come and stay with us. And you see, so that is Bissau. It's really amazing. And for some people, they would be like, going to stay with people you don't know for the first time and all that. I mean,
it's Africa.
And also, you have instincts. I believe everyone has instincts. And for me as a traveler, I mean, this is not something strange. So, yeah.
And I can tell you a situation where if you have a Western mindset, you will shit yourself. If you have a Western mindset. I'll give you a good scenario. You remember last week at Pickle?
Yeah.
The 4 girls came in the early morning while everybody was going towards the boulevard. And the 4 ladies came with cutlass.
Yeah, machete. You call it cutlass?
Yeah, machete.
You know machete?
Machete, tarsar, we call it tarsar.
Yeah, tarsar.
Tarsar, yeah, machete.
Now, you see the 4 girls come now, looking good, and they're looking around. Now, if you have a Western mindset, now you're like, I wonder if they're coming to kill me. You know, this is the Western mindset, like, I wonder what's going to happen. What they do, they came for wood.
To look for firewood.
For firewood.
Yeah, firewood, yeah.
But the Western mindset would say, oh, there's a shrine there. There's 4 women early in the morning with
They've come to sacrifice.
They come to sacrifice.
Sacrifice, yeah.
Yeah. So, think about that.
Yeah.
You know, so it's because you're in Africa, but these stupid people mentality over there, because you know they have said, oh, I wouldn't sleep on the beach. Why not? I wouldn't sleep in a van. Why not? The van is a house, but you can move it.
Yeah.
So it's no different. You know, so just the Western mindset.
So you two, you seem to be enjoying Bissau, especially together. We would like to know how did you meet? How did you meet and decide to make this tour of West Africa?
It was not a decision.
How did you meet?
No, the meet or the decision.
Meet.
I'd like
meet
to know
and
how,
then decision.
Yeah, how did you meet, and especially as you know, there are rumors and gossip about, especially the scene on beach, the beautiful green scenery, and I think on dam. So rumors start circulating about. Okay, so just tell me, then I will.
Okay.
How we met?
We met online.
Online?
Yes, on a dating site.
Yes.
And he slid into my DM.
On a dating site?
Yes.
Yes. It's called YouTube.
I see. Yeah.
And he slid into my DM.
Yeah.
It's called email.
Yes.
Oh.
And then I think who wrote each other? I didn't write you an email.
Who wrote who first?
I didn't write email.
I didn't write him an email.
So you wrote her first?
No.
He says no, and me, I'm sure I didn't write him an email. But somehow we in touch, and we were chatting on WhatsApp. Just that you can't remember who contacted who first.
So here it's not clear. We want to make everything clear before we proceed. Just to make everything clear, so that there is no rumor after this conversation with the Darame family. So you said you meet on YouTube, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So who took the initiative?
Nobody knows.
And contact the other side.
I don't know.
I say it's him. He says it's me. So I don't.
Well, you know what? Maybe it's me because I have less subscribers. So maybe it's me, but I don't remember.
We don't remember, but somehow the much we remember is I did an interview with him. I was interviewing a lot of people who are relocating to Africa, and I found his story fascinating. And I was watching. I watched his videos, and he drove through the Sahara Desert, and I'm like, oh my goodness, yeah, especially that Sahara scene. I enjoyed watching it, and just trying to see how is he surviving from Europe to. So and I hosted him on my channel on an interview, and we kept in touch.
Yeah.
Yeah, we kept in touch and WhatsApp back and forth, and then
So
and when I came to Gambia,
No, she left out a part.
okay, say the other part.
The part, she said, how do you feel about driving West Africa? I said, yeah, well, I'm in West Africa, it's no problem. She said, okay, well, I'm leaving my stuff, I'm coming in 2 weeks. I was not informed of my participation in all of this. I was just thrown into it.
Yeah.
She made her decision in Ethiopia without me knowing her intention. And she said, I'll be in Gambia in 2 weeks. And here I am.
That's true.
I never knew her plan.
Yes, I just told him like I'll be in Gambia in 2 weeks. I'll contact you. So I kind of wanted to surprise him because even when I got to Gambia, I didn't tell him. He didn't know. But I remember calling him in WhatsApp and he's like, I can feel you're around. I'm like, how do you know? I was like, no, I'm not in Gambia. I'm in Senegal. He's like, okay. You know, he doesn't argue. So
you made any preparation, for example, to receive the queen or
who?
I mean,
Oh. I didn't get a plan to do anything.
But you made on the dating site called Facebook, YouTube. Yeah.
No, that was no. We just met one of the days. I had been actually in Gambia for almost a week before I met him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd been in the Gambia for about 1 week, and then I just told him, hey, I'm here. Let's meet.
Yeah,
he's like, okay, I'm coming.
I'm free, so nothing. I'm up for anything. As long as it doesn't kill anybody or kill me, I'll do anything.
I told him, hey, let's go to Bissau.
We're like, okay.
Wow.
Okay, let's go.
So it seems that African Tigress, has a special interest in traveling all Africa. Yeah, and why?
Because it's home. There's no place like Africa. Yes, there's no place like Africa. So yeah.
So what do you like? What do you like about? What do you like most about Guinea-Bissau?
Women. Shoes.
For me,
Let me tell you.
I love the Fatiti's food.
Oh, that's my Queen Nefertiti.
Yes, Queen
Now, you
Nefertiti's
should
food.
put it like this, Mr. Darame, I like your Queen Nefertiti.
Okay, Mr. Darame, I like your Queen Nefertiti's food.
Thank you.
When she was away, I suffered.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you make us suffer.
I can see the change. So
I mean, fish with no seasoning, rice with no pepper. What kind of thing is that? Yeah.
She just arrived and you are leaving. Yeah. So, but so
Next
such as Africa. Africa is very nice here. Yeah, but being a content creator, especially a woman traveler across Africa, do you face any challenges?
Yes, there's a lot of challenges being a woman. Sometimes when you're alone, there are some things I can't do. For instance, like sleeping at the border if I was alone. But for now, I can say I have some little security, just tiny bit security.
So that one we'll leave it on the comments. So make sure you remind us in the comments.
So when we are going
Section,
to place, when we're going to a place and it's a new place, I tell him no, be fast. So in case of anything, I'm a Kenyan, so I can run.
Yeah.
So in case of anything, I'll just run. He's on his own. He's with me, but he's on his own.
Temdri.
Part of life, yeah.
Yeah.
Part of life.
Temdri, you said you like Guinea-Bissau. You like the most thing you like in Guinea-Bissau is woman. I noticed, since you have been here staying with the Darame family, so you cannot stop. You cannot stop talking about.
No, because the natural, it's like living in the West. The majority of them are fake, and I know a lot of y'all are going to be mad at me, but so you want to give me advice of Africa and you have a wig on your head. It's not going to work. You want to give me advice of Africa and you have fake up on your face. It's not going to work. You want to give me advice of Africa and you have eye wings on your eyes. It's not going to work. And I'm tired of
But
seeing...
it's not, why you just on the case of women, but it's not only women who are giving advice on Africa.
No, but I'm saying with the women part,
Okay.
you know, so I've been to several other African countries, but I must say, Guinea-Bissau is one of the last places in Africa that you see a lot of natural women. A lot of natural women, and the women here in Guinea-Bissau, they love their natural hair. They don't like makeup. I like the bleaching is a sin in other countries. Oh, the bleaching is like breakfast in other countries. They love the bleaching, you know. But here it's just black, shiny, you know. So this is what I like. The people, I haven't got a problem because, you know, they see a big 5-year-old walking towards them. They're like, whatever. You know, so no one gives me any problem here. And if it's a little contention, I try to solve it within a minute or two. And that doesn't mean being aggressive. You know, I know a lot of you have seen videos of Guinea-Bissau prior to our videos, and the perception was aggression. But aggression, making aggression, you get meet with more aggression, and then it escalates into more. Me, I try to de-escalate from the drop. De-escalate, because I'm not in Africa for aggressiveness. So I try to de-escalate. Even if there's a gun, I try to de-escalate.
But there's no guns. Has anyone pointed a gun at you?
No, but I'm saying in other countries,
Okay.
you know, I've been met with guns, and I just try to de-escalate the best that I can. You know, so people that have this perception from the other videos of Guinea-Bissau, it's not that perception. You just got to learn your temperament will cause yourself problems. And it's more difficult to de-escalate, but it's better to de-escalate. If you escalate the situation, then it's not going to end nice. Because if someone comes into your house and you're asking them a question at the door, so who are you here for? And they're like, yo, move from the door. I just want to go into your bedroom. No, you're going to be defensive. You know, but if the person says, oh, someone called me and told me that there's a leak in the kitchen, you could be the plumber. You know, just an analogy. So it's not good to be aggressive. So I like the people here.
Ibarrari, in Creole, you know, if you want to agree with someone, you say Ibarrari.
Ibarrari. Yeah.
Ibarrari.
So here in Guinea-Bissau, it's about just calm yourself down and relax yourself. Enjoy the place. Enjoy the food. Enjoy the people, and you'll be all right. You wouldn't want to leave.
You have already found your queen in Guinea-Bissau?
No, not yet.
He's searching.
He's still searching?
Yeah.
Single?
Yeah, I haven't found yet.
And I think that answers the question to most people.
And
I think that answers the question.
Yeah,
about people who are asking.
It does not yet.
Okay.
It does not answer the question. So you know.
What question? What's the question?
Yeah,
the question that a lot of people, I was saying a lot of people, the question that people are asking if you're single or what.
If I'm single?
Yeah,
I'm single.
He's single and searching.
I go to the toilet by myself. I'm single. I eat by myself. I'm single.
No, you eat with us. You are always eating all of us.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound good.
No, in your Caribbean mind, but in Africa. That's in your Caribbean mind, but yeah.
That does not
we
sound
all
good.
eat together in one plate.
In one plate, yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So that's typical of Africa.
Yeah.
Yeah, and especially for you know, for my family and myself, if we do not share if you do not share meal with others, you don't feel satisfied.
I actually think that's one thing a lot of people will find different. Yeah. I think for most people who are visiting Guinea-Bissau and a lot of West African countries, I've noticed you get there and the food is served. All of you eat from one plate, and a lot of times you'll have to learn how to sit down because they spread down and then you all eat, and you have to learn to use your hands.
Yeah, I was about to ask you. You know, did you try using your hands eating?
I've tried.
She's like a leaky bucket. You know, you know a bucket that has holes at the bottom? when she picks up the food, it's like, she just licks her fingers.
I'm like a child.
Yeah.
When I pick up the food, I end up with 2 slices, two grains of rice.
All right.
I think on Friday, right? On Friday, when we were, having lunch, Amadou, my young brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we were about to finish the food.
Yes,
and
the two of you.
were struggling.
Yeah, because you don't know how to
Bandit.
eat.
Food
But
bandit.
we are learning.
Yeah. So I'd like to know the culture because I think this has to do with culture too. Because in our culture here we use hand.
Yeah.
So we use hand to do everything, including eating. So how is culture in West Africa, especially in Guinea-Bissau compared to East Africa? Kenya.
Well, the coastal people, the coast of Kenya, people eat with their hands. They eat rice with their hands and all that. But for the rest of us, they call us Watuabara, the ones who come from the countryside. We don't. We use spoons and all that. But I don't know, maybe in the past, actually it depends. Thinking about it, it depends. If you are having ugali, ugali is like, I think, fufu or something. That one we eat with our hands. If you eat with spoon, it won't even, you can't even get satisfied.
So what do you eat ugali with?
Fufu. Ugali, you eat it with meat, stew, any stew. Any stew. Veggies and all that.
What's that made of?
Ugali is maize meal. So you take your maize for like in the villages mostly, they would take maize. Once you've harvested it, maize is corn.
Corn, yeah.
You take it to the posho mill, it gets grinded, you come, put water depending on the amount of people you are going to cook for, and then keep adding the flour with a stick and stirring and until the water has to boil fast. Once the water is boiled, that's when you start putting the flour, and then you keep adding flour until it's tough.
But any
This
salt?
is a bit.
No, we don't. No, I think Ghana is where they add spices. Ours doesn't have salt and all that. So it's just maize meal. Yeah.
Okay.
When you get to Kenya, you'll have that.
All right.
Yeah. But it is little strange for me because people from countryside are original. They should be the one using hand.
Yeah,
skillfully.
We do that, but rice is foreign to us. From most part of Kenya, rice doesn't grow everywhere in Kenya.
In Kenya.
In fact, personally growing up, rice was for special occasions like Christmas. It
For
was
me,
a
just
special
on
occasion,
Sundays,
like you see, you eat rice every day in here. So for me, growing up in most parts in Kenya, rice is a special dish. Even in boarding school, we used to be served rice twice a week, and that was the best days. Like rice day was best. So there is maybe rice deficiency, or it's not common, but ugali is our everyday meal. So with ugali we eat with our hands.
Yeah. So I think we will be eating ugali when my family visits Kenya.
I can't wait to host you in Kenya.
Very soon, because we cannot be here without these two special Africans.
Yeah, you must
But you notice that in West Africa, rice.
Yeah, boy.
Rice
People love rice.
Yeah, we love rice in West Africa.
And I love it too because I'm tired of ugali. I've eaten enough ugali.
Just ugali.
Ugali.
But is that only in Bissau, in Guinea-Bissau?
No, even in Gambia,
Senegal.
I think
Mali.
basically, it's right.
Yeah,
Because I think
rice.
of the terrain you guys grow
West
lots of
Africa.
rice, yeah.
Rice.
Yeah. So how long have you stayed in Senegal?
No, in Senegal it wasn't long, it was more like passing kind of through. Yeah, not so much, I haven't like really interacted with people as much in Senegal. Maybe after we live here, we don't know where we're going to next.
No, we will suggest.
Suggest for us.
So you go to you go to Mali, Guinea-Conakry, Liberia, Sierra Leone. These names are in Portuguese, huh?
Oh,
yeah.
So we'll try, but we're not. Where are we going?
I don't know.
Yeah, we'll go where the road leads.
So you don't plan, you just.
No, it's not good to make too much plans.
Too much plans sometimes.
Yeah,
will
so
disappoint you so much.
After Senegal, how many days have you spent in the Gambia?
We don't know. to be honest, like we really don't know. We don't plan like that. Like, oh, after here we have to be here for 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, 3 days here, 2 days here and here. No, we go where the road takes us, and we go with the flow. So that's why even when you're facing challenges, crossing borders and all that, it's okay. And you're like, okay, fine, that's another adventure. So let's do this and let's continue. Let's, we don't plan as much, and I find it to be really easy, especially for creating content, because you are more relaxed. And you get to meet people. Imagine if you have been here for 2-3 days, we would not have met you.
That's right. But you seem to be enjoying Guinea-Bissau. Is there any reason? So is Mansa going to propose to you here in Guinea-Bissau? That is why you are taking your time, enjoying across,
At the end of the travel, that's where all the answers are.
So we are not going to propose to her in Guinea-Bissau?
At the end of the travels, that's where the answers are. So when we finish this entire journey of Africa, if you want the answers, look in the videos. There are clues in the videos. On my channel and on her channel.
You're going to find the answers.
There are clues. So the answers shall be revealed at the end of the journey.
So because we are going to every country.
And the journey may take 2 years, maybe 3 years.
So we hope, we wish we can join you in this, magnificent journey across Mama Africa. Africa is.
You can just watch your YouTube channel.
You can virtually join us, but a lot of people say, "Oh, I'd love to join you guys," but I don't want 3 of us in that van.
But you know what?
No, people say they want to join us.
No, they can,
If they have their vans.
If you have your own vehicle and you would like to join us, it is not a problem.
Yes.
Pay your fees, whatever.
Yeah.
Follow us, let's go. It's not a problem.
Yeah, that's fine.
The more the merrier.
Yeah.
But remember, there's no schedule here. So you can't come and say, oh, we're spending too long in the bushes. No, if you don't like it, go back.
You go, or you just continue.
Your way.
Yeah.
I think Africa is for Africa is for people who like natural things and simple.
Yes. Just lay back.
Simplicity. Yes. Simplicity.
So
because if you complicate or you're trying to come, I can't eat that. I can't eat that. Okay, then you'll starve. Yeah. I can't. I have to do this. I have to do this like this.
Yeah, don't come.
Don't come.
Real talk, don't come.
Yeah, Mansa. So this car, your car, I can see foreign plate number. So meaning it's not from Gambia and not Guinea-Bissau either. Japan.
Yes. Yes.
Made in Japan. Registered in England.
But I drove it from England to here.
You drove from England to here?
Yes.
You didn't fly?
No, flying is for idiots.
Ooh.
Driving, you get the adventure.
So am I an idiot because I flew from Kenya?
Well, that's different. But if you're in Europe, don't fly to Africa. Drive, man. The adventure is lovely. It may take 2 weeks, but it's not the destination, it's the journey. Enjoy the journey.
Can you tell us more about your experience on road from England to Guinea-Bissau?
It's very, very good, and it's very, very easy. And it's not like what the other media outlets may make you feel as if there's no roads. There's actually from Tangier, when you get off the ferry, that road can bring you all the way to entire West Africa.
Where's Tangier?
Tangier, Morocco.
Morocco.
Yeah, Tangier, North Morocco. So when you take the ferry from Algeciras, Spain, to Tangier, Morocco. Yeah. So from Tangier, Morocco, I think that's the A3. You can take that straight. If you get early in the morning, you can drive from there to Agadir.
Agadir, also in Morocco.
In Morocco, and you can do that in 1 day because it's a big motorway.
Yeah.
And then from Agadir, you enter the desert. And upon entering the desert, it's all right. It's a road.
Road?
Yeah. But people make it seem as if you're driving through the desert, through sand dunes. No. There's a road. Through the desert.
You meet with some
bandits
or some tourists using cars.
It's Senegalese car dealers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're the nomads of today.
Oh, today, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was nice experience.
Yes, they'll go and purchase their cars and they would bring back their cars and yeah, it's a very, very, very. I would love that to be my job actually if I was a Senegalese or a Gambian. I would just go and get my cars in Tangier, drive them down, go and get them. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
So since you first arrived from UK, you did not go back. You're still here in Africa.
Yeah. You know, it's like a dream. Why would I want to wake up? Yeah, it's a beautiful dream.
No, you have to wake up to face reality.
Reality. Hey! The person that wake me up, they're dead. So when you wake me up, you're going to sleep. Don't wake me up. I'm fine here.
So after this beautiful journey, will you go back to the UK?
I don't know.
To do what?
Oh, bring my children. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we are going to make you settle, especially in Guinea-Bissau here.
It's not a problem.
Yeah.
It's not a problem. I'll settle anywhere. It's not a problem.
So how about, for example, how about work? Because if you want to relocate and go into a new place, first you think about security, and I think you'll agree with me that it is safe in Africa.
Yeah.
And work, because you need to put food on the table.
No one should come and look for work. No, you can't come and look for work. You have to come and create work.
Yeah.
Or maybe if you work virtually, digital nomads.
Yeah.
They are called digital nomads.
Yes.
Yeah, so if you work your job, you can work from anywhere. Yeah, I think that can
You can do that, but do not come to Africa looking to look for a job.
For a job. So maybe if you have savings, create a business or something. Create a job or
That job is easy to you can get some fish and grind and sell fish and bread and juice.
Yeah.
Juice. You can cook some food and
Yeah, you can tell us a little bit about the potentials Guinea-Bissau has.
It's virgin for investment. But we've got to be careful about that. But yeah, it's virgin for investment. Yeah, if life is hard, wherever you are, and you want to make a turn. Because I've always used this story. My great-grandmother went to England in 1949 after World War II. My uncles, my grandmother, everybody has been in England since the 1950s, and none of them are rich. So why go there?
Do they own any property there, for example, land or anything?
You cannot own land in Europe.
So how about here?
So what I'm saying is that there's a trick cycle in the West. It make you into a consumer. So every time you look on TV is to spend your money. Spend your money. So you'll have an old car, you say, no, I need to buy a new car. But the old car is working. You have a TV, you say, I need to get rid of that TV to get another flat screen. So you get rid of a flat screen to buy another flat screen. You get rid of a refrigerator, a big one, to buy another big one. So so what I'm saying, everybody gets accustomed to spending their money. But instead of spending that money on financing a car, take that money and come here.
And come here to Africa.
I mean, it's sadness, a madness to think of a mortgage, 30-year mortgage for a house. Take that money and come here. And you get a higher return on investment.
Yeah, but do you face any challenges, working together, both of you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so what are the challenges?
Yeah, her mouth is too big. Yeah, when she talk, I can't hear nothing on the phone. So, that's one challenge. Second challenge, she works for the army.
For the army?
Yeah.
And you're afraid of army?
Sometimes we're there in the van sleeping and yeah, yeah.
Mansa is lying. You know what? He's lying. There's videographic evidence. Hint. Anyone who watches the live stream I did with him at King Ahmed will get it. Like he's just exposing himself. So because he knows it's going to be used against him, but I was not even going to say it. But now that you've said it, now that you said it, this is horrible.
So what's your answer?
You know, the only thing is that it kills mosquitoes. So.
Well, shit. I should do it more often then.
He's always killing mosquitoes.
So you know.
And okay, his big challenge with him. No, he lies. Sometimes he lies to me.
About what?
That day when I told you, hey, could you please come, we'll go take a walk or drive around? And he's like, okay, I'm coming. Later on, I'm like, I want to see, because I've been indoors editing for too long. I want to see outside, because you know, a lot of people wonder like why we are not always together. We are not tied
together.
We're not tied together. So we don't have to, even when you're going to places, we don't have to go everywhere together. He can go shoot somewhere, I go shoot somewhere, sometimes we go somewhere together and all that.
So that day I went shooting.
But you didn't tell me, you should have told me. You should have told me you are not coming back in time, and I would have sorted myself out. But he kept me waiting, and then shows up at 9 p.m. He's like, okay, let's go. I'm like, I'm not going. It's 9 p.m. So those are the challenges.
Was the channel?
That is one challenge.
One.
And that challenge is to say, if he's not able to do something, he should tell me. Like, tell me I'm not going.
You see, this is what I'm saying.
I'm not going, or I'm not doing this. Don't say you are doing something.
99% good and 1% bad. The 1% bad overrides the 99% good.
No, he's asking about the challenges, so we'll talk about the
That's not challenges. That was a...
I've not finished adding other challenges.
Okay, carry on. Carry on.
So if he's not able to do something, he should tell me. Like, hey, I'm not able to make it, or I don't want to do this.
Of course you should, because she's a tigress.
The other day, if he's tired, and he doesn't want to drive or go somewhere, he should tell me, no, let's not go. The other day, he got tired, we were driving, we were at the city, he dozed off, like he's sleeping at the city center, next to that shop, where I could buy sandwich. The day you were so fatigued. You are so fatigued, and I was asking.
Down Bissau.
Yes, I was asking him, is everything okay? You look so restless. He's like, I'm okay. And then he wasn't. I told him, if I'm telling you, can we go here, and you don't feel like going, I understand. You're human, you get
tired.
That's a challenge.
Yes, because it's communication. Just say you don't want to do something, or you are tired, or you're human. I understand. You drive. I don't drive. I don't drive around. You're always the one driving. Just say, oh, I'm tired. I can't go there. Or maybe, oh, can we do it some other day? Or maybe, because if you tell me that, I could take maybe public transport or something, or call, I could go with Tommy and other people and just.
That's a challenge.
Yes, communication is a challenge because he's trying to overdo himself.
Lack of successful communication, right?
No, it's not lack of that. He's trying to be too good.
I'm trying to be too good at trying to be myself.
So he cannot say no to you.
I can't remember.
Mansa, do people mistake you as husband and wife, or
with her face. I told her she had a wife face.
Do I look like his wife, or he says I have a wife?
She had a wife face. Like some pretty young ladies would come around and they would converse with me. But then when they look at her face, it was like,
I don't look at them.
Yeah,
I don't look at them.
But they look at you.
I don't know. I'm busy minding my business on phone.
When they look at her, they're like, so I suppose that. And They just like, pew.
No, I even look. He's just using it as an excuse of unsuccessfully finding a princess here.
But will you...
So it's not me the fault. Maybe he should get some new vibes. Yes, like new vibes.
Vibes.
Yes,
Okay.
you should vibe them better. I'm not the problem. When you're doing that, I'm busy minding my business on my phone and all that, and you know, it's like nothing is happening. So it's none of my business that they're afraid or what.
Well,
Step out of the car and go talk to them.
Well, I'm gonna keep that there. He's tired.
So, hello, welcome back to our channel, Darame Family. We just took a break to have this kaju
break.
kaju. Yeah, so you are welcome, you are invited. Yeah. So we were talking about, you know, challenges you two face working together. Yeah. So what do you love?
About working with her?
Yeah.
I love when she's asleep. It's the best time ever. Woo!
Do you think there can be anything good from this man?
No,
when she's sleeping, it's perfect. It's like the sky opens up and say, yeah.
There's nothing I enjoy about working with him.
are you sure?
There's nothing crazy, man.
Nothing.
Loco.
But you know,
Mal cabeza.
Cabeza castadrido.
Cabeza casteridi.
now, as two African brother and sister traveling, we have no problem. You know, we have banter. You know, we talk back and forth. You know, we enjoy the journey. So there's no problem. You know, just straight, we're enjoying the journey. What people may look as a hiccup or something bad that happens, nothing ever bad happens to me. I'm just learning something different.
Yeah.
So we have no problems. We just enjoy the journey.
What do you enjoy about working with me?
You.
I'm awesome. I'm wonderful.
Is there any moment you say, wow, I am going to propose to this beautiful African queen?
Yeah.
So when?
Another queen, not me.
When I'm sleeping, I
So
take
you
a
know,
proposal.
are you not dating him?
No.
You are not in a date. But
I don't understand your question now. He's dreaming.
he's dreaming.
Yeah, when he's dreaming, he dreams about proposing. That's not it.
Yep, that's the
He's
only
lying.
time I propose.
He's lying.
When I'm dreaming.
Anyway, what I enjoy working with him. He's a very, not everything, but sometimes some of the things he likes and how he views life is how I see it. But if I say a lot of things now, he's going to have a big head.
It's already big. I know. Already big.
If I say a lot of things, he's going to think he's the he's the big thing. He's a big deal. But he's not a bad person. He's kind. He's very kind. He loves to give. Yeah, he's giving, compassionate with people, strangers that we meet and all that. And I love that because that is I just see that and it's a reflection of the things, you know, I enjoy, and very humble, interacts with everybody, like from to wherever, whether you're the royalty, whether you're the
So
that's one thing. But I don't want to say a lot of things so that they get into his head.
So that's a reflection of a true African character or African qualities.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. So
So
that's
meaning what makes someone, you know, truly African, you know, he just has these qualities.
yeah, he's a nice, you
I'm a
know.
down-to-earth
If you
person.
can deal with him, he's crazy and all that. Don't say you're down to earth. Wait for people to tell you if you're down to
I'm
earth.
spontaneous.
No, you have to wait for people to tell you. You see, I told you I didn't want to talk about
I'm
it.
not talking about what you said.
Now he's starting to talk about being down to earth.
I'm not
the
talking
one who
about
was
you.
saying
I'm talking about me.
No. You see the problem?
No.
He's a
I'm
very
talking about me.
horrible person.
So this may be one of the things you don't like about him. Is there anything you don't like about him?
Nothing.
Nothing. So
I already mentioned it in the previous episode, but he's generally someone he's bad.
I'm spontaneous. You didn't say that one. Spontaneous.
Okay, he's marketing himself. So ladies out there.
The funeral.
But you are finished. Cool. You didn't invite our people.
No, you invited them on our behalf. Yeah.
The funeral.
Yeah.
Wasn't that my spontaneity?
No, it was ours. Remember, even before we started doing the live stream, I was telling you, should we follow the drums? I want us to follow the drums. I told you even before, remember when we were going for lunch after crossing the river, I told you I would want us to follow the drums. There has to be a party somewhere around here. And then during the live stream, we just were like, okay, let's find out. So
Are you sure you're lying?
No, I'm not lying. Remember, I was telling you there's a party here. I would want to see what's happening.
And
Maybe
when I
you
went on the live stream, when I went, it was like, where you going? Don't go that way. Don't go.
Yes, because you are using a wrong route, and I knew very well. Because in your 5-year-old mind, you are going straight, and I'm telling you that's not true. Because all the vehicles, you've never seen a vehicle go past through there.
But I got there.
You didn't
I was
get
right
there.
there.
You didn't get there. We went back.
When we went the other way, I was right there.
No.
Yeah.
It was a different route, and I was right.
No.
We needed to go up back on the main road and come back.
No, I was there. But my spontaneity, yeah, you plan. I don't plan.
So we are going to miss you soon. Meaning tomorrow you are leaving, right?
Yeah, sadly.
But no, I'm coming back, so there's no problem.
So we'll be back.
You'll be back. You'll make another.
For me,
another
I'll
tour.
invite you to Kenya.
So your invitation is accepted.
Yes.
Yeah. So we are working on it. Yeah. So it will be very good being in that beautiful African country in the east. Yeah. So we'll work on it.
Okay.
You're welcome.
So you will make another visit to West Africa together?
We've been in West Africa for a long time.
We're going to be here for a long time, so we don't even know when that would be because we are still here for long, so we don't know when we leave in West Africa to begin with.
So how long it can be till the end of December next year?
It can be 1 month, it can be 5 years, it can be 2 years, it can be 6 months, so we don't know.
No.
Yeah.
There's no plans.
Okay, we are coming to the conclusion. So it's getting interesting, but we have to stop it here because the Queen is preparing us delicious Guinea-Bissau beans. Yeah. So before we go, do you have anything to add?
Yes.
Go first.
Come visit Guinea-Bissau. No matter what they tell you on when you type in and you go on the media and what they say, come visit Guinea-Bissau. Because a lot of you go on vacation in places where the murder rate is astronomical. And you go there and you're happy. I don't know when the last murder was committed in Guinea-Bissau. That gives you an idea. And you people are in countries where every night you look at news, you see murder happen today, tonight, and you're happy there. So there's nothing like what they tell you in the media. So just come, do not think about it, do not plan because you would plan yourselves out of not coming. So just come. That's what I would like to add. Come.
Okay, personally, I would love to say it's been a really amazing time in Guinea-Bissau. Never thought I would spend 1 month in Guinea-Bissau, but yeah, my time here for now has come to an end. I'll definitely visit back. I've met a lot of amazing people, And I don't even know, but Guinea-Bissau Sabi.
Guinea-Bissau Sabi.
Guinea-Bissau Sabi. It's a very lovely place, lovely people. The people are just everything, and yeah, security. I felt so safe here. So yeah, come visit Bissau. Visite Bissau.
Visitor Bissau.
Visitor Bissau Sabi.
Yeah, indeed, Guinea-Bissau is Sabi. We're gonna miss you so much.
Don't make me cry.
Yeah.
I hate goodbyes.
Yeah. So it's not gonna be goodbye because soon
See you
we
later.
See you
yeah,
later.
see
Okay.
later. See you later.
Okay.
So thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe. If you have any questions or suggestions, make sure you drop them on the comment section. Yeah. So bye.
Bye, ciao, ciao. Make sure you check out our YouTube channels and subscribe to Darame Family, Temdri World, and African Tigress.
Yeah, okay.
See you on the next episode.